Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. And I make videos all about the journey of starting a candle business. And today's video is going to be rather quick, but I'm just going to share with you how I am adjusting my packaging for shipping out candles during the summertime. Now, I don't know about you, but in Southern California, it is getting really hot. It has definitely been consistently high 90s, low 100s, and it's just going to keep getting hotter as we head towards August because that's always the hottest month of the year. And what I did already was, I probably should have done this earlier, but yesterday I went onto my website and I adjusted my announcement on the top of the website. So I'm letting everybody know that I'm only shipping out packages Monday through Wednesday. That is to minimize the amount of time that the packages are sitting, not moving during transit over the weekend. So that is how I am going about adjusting everything for the summertime. And I'm also adding in this Cool Shield bubble wrap. So this is the only difference that I am making throughout my shipping process that I am adjusting for the summer heat. So I will tell you a little bit more about this later, but essentially what I'm going to do is cut out a piece of this bubble wrap. So this right here, I don't know if you can see, but these have little grooves on them. Let me actually grab this one. So these have the lines that go straight across. That helps a lot when it comes to keeping everything straight and even. I'm so happy that it has that. And what I'm going to do is cut out a piece that I think is going to be wide enough to cover most of my candle. So this is the piece right here, and essentially that works just fine to cover my larger candle here. And this is actually from Uline. So I got this a while ago. I've had this for quite a while. It lasts me, you know, a good amount of time just because I'm only using it for a few months during the year. But this is called like a Cool Shield thermal bubble wrap. I'll have it up on the screen and I'll also link it down below. And this just essentially, not only does it add some protection and cushion during transit, but you can feel it and it almost has like a cool to the touch feeling. Now, this is not a guarantee that my candles are not going to melt during transit, but it does help a lot and it minimizes the possibility of the candles melting during transit. So what I'm going to do is essentially just wrap this up. So wrap it up, and luckily it fits perfectly on the circumference of my candle jar. So maybe if they were a little bit bigger, I'd have to make some adjustments or use two different pieces, but I'm very thankful that it fits perfectly. And I know it's not like the prettiest, well, I guess, you know what? I guess it is kind of pretty, especially when it's all shiny like that. So I guess, you know, it is a little pretty, but it's not typical of what my packages typically look like. And then I'm just going to package it up as usual. So this is pretty much the only difference. I am going to do one other thing inside the box itself, but I'm just going to take my honeycomb paper and I'm going to package this up as usual, burrito style. So I'm not doing anything too different with this process. And then I'm going to take a sticker. So I've been switching things up and I'm actually going to add the sticker of what scent it is. So this is a Saturday morning cartoon sticker right here. And I just think it adds a little bit more of like that personal scent touch to the package. And then I'm going to take my gift box. So these are the 4x4 by 6 inch boxes, again from Uline. I wouldn't ever ship inside of this box, but this does add some extra structure and protection, and just kind of a little cute packaging to the actual order for the customer. And then I'm going to grab a handful of my biodegradable peanuts, again from Uline. I get almost everything from Uline if you can't tell. And then I'm going to put that on in there, maybe add a little bit of crinkle cut to the top, and then close it up, and then again add the little sticker on top. So that Goes right onto there. And then what I'm going to do is actually, you know what, I'm going to cut a few more pieces off on this bubble wrap. So I'm actually going to try my best to create a square that is slightly less than, or I should say slightly smaller than what this box is. So that's good. Then I'm going to cut that and put that right down at the bottom. So again, it's not perfect. It doesn't cover the entire thing, but it does add in a little bit more of that extra coolness to the package, so to speak. And put that down right at the bottom. And then I'm just going to finish this up as I typically would. If you haven't seen any other of my packaging videos before, I will show you how I finish everything up. So I'm just going to put in the peanuts all over the sides, but I do leave a little bit of space because I want to make sure that I add in a little sample to the order. So I put that right over there on the side. And then of course I do add in one of my thank you cards as well as a legal disclaimer and put that right on top. Take a few more of my little crinkle cut and then close it up, and then it is good to go. So that is the process of how I go about changing things up during the summertime, adding in this Cool Shield bubble wrap. And I do a similar process for my smaller 10 candles. What I basically do is I only do a smaller strip right here, and then I wrap it around the side of the 10. And then I do the same thing where I do a little square at the bottom. And again, that's just in hopes that it works. I know that some other people, they use things like dry ice, a little bit of dry ice in the package. I've never personally tried that, so I don't have any experience of doing that. This is pretty much the only thing that I've tried, and it has seemed to work over the past couple of years in business. But with that, I think I'm going to end today's video right here. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Erica Marie Morris, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.